Every boxing fan in boxing should be rooting for Al Heyman and the PBC to strike a deal with Dazn. Yeah, I said it. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. You can also catch me live Sunday morning with the singing OG KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Also, join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when y'all come by live streams and the videos that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate. knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. But let's get it cracking, bro. Look, so now that Mike Benson and Mike Coppinger and ESPN is telling you something that I told you 2 weeks ago, everybody want to take it and run with it and shit. Everybody want to take it and run with it and shit, bro. Y'all gonna quit doubting my reporting. I don't report often, but when I do, it's from a credible source who's highly accurate. I tell y'all who he is, but yet y'all still doubt your boy. But now that ESPN, Mike Coppinger, and Mike Benson, I see why some of my homies be getting mad when they report y'all some shit here on YouTube and it should be accurate than a motherfucker. But then y'all doubt them, you talk shit in the comments and shit, only for one of these reporters that lie to your ass all the time to come back and tell you the same shit that they told you. And then now you believe it and it's a credible source. I understand that shit, bro. I'm starting to understand that shit as the channel grows and more people come to me with inside information telling me shit, and I weed it out and I go with the one that's accurate and shit, and I tell you guys and y'all doubt me. And then only for 2 weeks later for somebody to come back and say the same shit that I already told you. And now you won't believe it. So I understand the frustration from my homies like BFTB and Everything Boxing when they come out and they tell you some shit, and then you gotta wait on these Coppingers, these Raphaels, and these Bensons and shit to come back and tell you, and then now you believe it. So I get the frustration, bro. I'm starting to understand this shit as the channel grows and we get more followers and more people watching our videos and live streams and shit like that. But anyway, back to the point of the video. Just had to vent that out real quick. So with Showtime leaving boxing, first of all, farewell to them. They did a great job for almost 40 years. Huge memories. All the Mayweather fights from when he signed back to them in 2013, I believe it was, 2014, something like that. The Mike Tyson and Holyfield infamous ear bite fight. Just everything that they did this year, man, going out with a bang. So salute to them. You know, I hope Steven Espinoza lands on his feet. You know, and finds work somewhere else. Maybe the PBC will take him wherever they go with him as part of the deal. We don't know. Just speculating since he kind of had their back and did such a good job for them for such a long time. But I'm always what's next. You know, that's sad. You know, I wish the people that work at Showtime Sports find jobs, making more money, more stable, more secure, all that shit. But as a boxing fan, I always tell y'all, bro, y'all gonna see, we just started our channel like 3 years ago. So you haven't seen people retire yet while I've had a channel, or people leave boxing while I've had a channel. Bro, I'm always gonna be about boxing first. No fighter gonna be bigger than the sport. No network is bigger than the sport. No promotional company is bigger than the sport. And that is why I say, as a fight fan, bro, the move is PBC to Dazn. That's the move as a fight fan that you should be pushing for. If you clearly have no agenda, if you just want the best fights, if you want the best opportunity to get the big fights, that's what you should be pushing for. And the reason why is PBC to Prime Video, Amazon Prime. Amazon way bigger, got way more money than Dazn. That's just a fact. And it'd probably be better for Tank Davis pockets, Earl Spence pockets, Caleb Plant, the Charlo twins, Benavidez, Canelo on this 3-fight deal. It would probably be bigger for them and a better move for the PBC individually. But as a boxing fan, it just keeps that side of the streets, cross-promotional fights on different networks being harder to make. It just keeps that same bullshit going if they go to Prime Video. Because if they go to Prime Video, the PBC will be the only people under Prime Video. They'll be the only ones under Prime Video if this shit happens. If that's where they choose to go, if that's the deal that they strike. Because it's going to be one or the other. It's going to be Dazn or it's going to be Prime. And I'm here to tell you that I want it to be Dazn, because that's where, as an American fight fan and as a fight fan in general, that is where we have a better opportunity to get bigger fights, because by going to Dazn, now you will have the PBC, you will have Golden Boy, and you will have Matchroom, all under one roof. All under one roof. So now when you think of the lightweight division, if PBC does that, a fight between a William Zepeda and an Isak Pitbull Cruz becomes way easier to make. A fight between a Ryan Garcia and a Subriel Matias becomes way easier to make at 140. At 147, you got Golden Boy, you got Virgil Ortiz over there. A fight between Virgil Ortiz and fucking Jerron Boots Ennis under the same goddamn network, assuming he go with the PBC, because he gonna need a new home too. Since his Showtime deal, he ain't shit. He gonna need everybody gonna be trying to sign his ass. We gonna see what Jerron Boots Ennis gonna do. So that's a talking point that people need to talk about. But PBC having Jerron Ennis or Earl Spence or you know what? No, because Virgil's going to 154. He going to 154. So Virgil's going to 154 at the beginning of January, which is what's being told to me. All the Virgil Ortiz fights at 154 for all them PBC fighters: Tim Tszyu, Brian Castano, Jermell Charlo, Sebastian Fundora, Brian Mendoza. All these great fights for Virgil Ortiz, they become so much easier to make if this is the move that's made. Featherweight division. You got Ray Vargas, the champion down there. Lee Wood just vacated his belt. Ray Ford is about to fight for it. Now Raymond Ford has a better opportunity to get big 126-pound featherweight fights, bro. So as a fight fan, I want all the people under one roof. And then if that happens, that would just put us one promoter away, because the Top Rank contract at ESPN, I think, is up in 2025. You'll just be one major promoter away from all of them being under one roof and under one network, and whoever they sign to would be a fool not to go pursue Top Rank once Top Rank is out of its ESPN contract, assuming ESPN don't want to renew. So while it's bad news for Showtime, it's good news for the PBC to have these options, be able to go to Prime or Dazn. I just hope that it's Dazn, but logic tells me, my mind tells me that Prime got way more money to throw at it, and Al Haymon gonna do what's best for his fighters. He gonna do what's best for his stable to get them money, to get them taken care of. So it'll probably just be Prime Video again. And our only hope can be that Prime is willing to spend money when Golden Boy's contract is up, when Top Rank's contract is up, to bring all the boxing under one network, and we can get big fights that way. But as a fight fan, I'd be remiss, I'd be fake, I wouldn't be being honest with y'all if I didn't tell y'all that I hope that somehow Dazn land the PBC. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. I hope that somehow Dazn land the PBC. Give me a better chance to get Dave Morrell versus Jaime Munguia. Yeah, give me that. Give me a better chance of getting that shit. David Benavidez versus Jaime Munguia. Diego Pacheco versus David Morrell Jr. Yeah, bro. Yeah, all that shit. Conor Ben. You talking all that shit. Let's see what's up. Chris Eubanks Jr. You finally gonna fight Jamal? What's up? Conor Ben, you were talking that shit about Jerron Boots Ennis, Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. Well, we under the same network now. What's happening? Those are the types of things that become more realistic, things that people can really talk about, things that can really happen if they eliminate a street. Them going to Dazn, PBC going to Dazn would just eliminate a street. Right now, it's three main streets. You got the PBC street, the Top Rank street, the Dazn street. Well, you eliminate a whole street if PBC basically goes over to Dazn. Now it's just the Dazn street and the Top Rank street. Then hopefully that motherfucking street can get eliminated. Then we just got one street, nigga, the boxing street. Shit. So that's what I want. That's why I want it. Y'all let me know where I'm wrong at. But at the end of the day, we ain't naive over here. I know that money talks, and at the end of the day, Dazn can't pay what Prime can pay. So if Prime really want it, if they really want PBC, they gonna get it. The only way that Prime won't get it is if they don't want it, because they got way more money to throw at it than Dazn could ever dream of, bro. So, but that's who Al Heyman is in talks with, Dazn and Prime Video. I really just hope as a boxing fan that it's Dazn, bro. It'd be better for all of us. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash the like, sub to the channel. I appreciate y'all watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.